losing a child is tragic, unimaginable having to grieve in full public view. Thanksgiving marked the one-year anniversary of Sean Taylor's tragic death. Before the following Sunday's game against the New York Giants, with his entire family looking on, the Redskins inducted the Pro Bowl safety into their Ring of Fame. Comcast Sportsnet Mid-Atlantic's Chick Hernandez recently traveled to Miami to find out how the Taylor family has coped this past year.
A year since Sean's passing. Redskin fans always ask me about you guys. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. I mean, again, one day at a time. You can't move faster than that. Just like they prepare for one game at a time. It's one day at a time, and 1 minute, one step. But we want to say thank you because we do feel the love.
It has been a year since Sean Taylor was murdered during a robbery attempt at his Miami home. Taylor couldn't play that week at Tampa because of injury. So, telling only his fiancée Jackie, he went home to spend time with her and their daughter by the same name. Unbelievably surprising intruders who fatally wounded the budding superstar. His father, a Florida City police chief, got the call that no parent ever anticipates.
What happened? What are you talking about? And you begin to play this back in your head, like, no, it can't be true. Maybe they got the wrong person. And you begin to realize maybe they don't have the wrong person. And as you take that long trip to the hospital, and you sit back and you wait to hear the outcome of hoping there's something positive, and you hear something negative, you just realize, hey, there's something else.
His son was still alive when he arrived at the hospital.
And I prayed with him. I just asked God to bless him and keep him and protect him. And from that point on, just waiting on time, And I knew that the first, like I said, 24 to 36 hours would be crucial in this outcome. And later on that night, I received information from the doctor.
6 days after Sean Taylor died, he was laid to rest here at Woodlawn Cemetery in Miami. It was also just a day after the Redskins lost an emotionally charged game to the Bills. But Redskins owner Dan Snyder provided transportation to the Redskins family who wanted to be here to say goodbye and lend their support to Taylor's family.
It did show that Sean was a part of that family. When Sean first got drafted, I walked into Mr. Snyder's office. He welcomed me in as a family, and to show the love from the first day until Sean passed, he continued with the same thing. We're a family, and I appreciate that. I really do, and I also thank him for just bringing that team in because they really meant a lot to the family.
And it's just a terrible tragedy. I miss him very, very much. He was going to be not only on the field the greatest, but really off the field. I think he was going to end up being a fantastic guy and a great dad, and we'll miss him. I mean, he's remembered all the time.
I don't think the toughest part has gotten here yet. I think one of the toughest part when I had to go to the courthouse and it was revealed one of the kids that might be up on the stand is the one that shot Sean. And the other one was his accomplice. So those were tough times that you sit across on a side of a chair and you look and you just see young men and you say, wow, what were they doing or thinking that night? 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. I mean, could they have been doing something a little different? And then you realize that not only are you hurting, but I'm quite sure his parents are hurting at the same time.
One of the men accused in Sean's murder has already pled guilty and will serve 29 years. The other 4 men have pled not guilty and are scheduled for trial March 3rd. All 4 face possible life in prison if convicted. Is there anger there on your part?
No anger.
No?
No.
How is that? How is that possible? Because I know if someone hurt my child, I've always told my wife, if something, and I used Sean as an example when it took place. I said, if someone did something to my child, I might do something stupid too in retaliation.
Well, you want to do something stupid, but God says revenge is his. It shouldn't be yours or mine. So therefore, I leave that revenge or anything of that nature to God.
Pete Taylor admits that with the anniversary of his son's death, the emotions remain raw. But his faith continues to keep him standing tall, still able to enjoy life, especially with his granddaughter. With little Jackie running around, what do you want to make sure that she knows about her father when she's able to, comprehend?
Well, I think when she first came in the world and the light on Sean's face was so bright, I want her to know that that bright light still shines. I want her to know that she's going to be loved continuously through the family, through Sean love, and I want her to know that if she had the opportunity to see her dad today, he would love her unconditionally. So I don't want to take anything away from that. I want to make sure she gets it.
And recently, many of Sean Taylor's personal items were auctioned off to help raise money for his estate trust. It has been set up to benefit his young daughter, Jackie. The auction raised a total $120,000.